Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
And I hope you are getting everything that you want and need.
And even if you didn't, just remember how good it felt when you gave a gift to someone.
Oh, alert, alert. We have another spill.
Yes, but this time the factory sprung a leak and spilled over 2 tons of chocolate down the street.
That's a river of chocolate. That's awesome. Hey, Scott wrote our genuine positivity message.
And you know what else happened?
What?
Christmas Carol turned 175 years old.
A Christmas Carol turns 175?
Yep.
That's awesome. You know what? Some of our other favorite holiday movies that we talk about are getting older also.
Just like we are. Oh, I didn't say that. Then we find out what Boxing Day is all about.
Merry Christmas!
Christmas!
Yay! We made it show 201 and it's Christmas Day.
It is Christmas Day.
Merry Christmas.
Wait,
Welcome to what happened.
Boy, you. Yes, you boy down there.
What, me, sir?
Yes, you. Do you know the poultry down the street? Oh, wait, no, that's a different
The
show.
one where the goose is hanging in the window as big as me?
Big as you. Yes, you're such a brilliant, smart boy.
Why, thank you, sir.
You do.
Well, we're going to talk about all those shows later, so you kind of blew your wad on that. But welcome to What Happened in the World Today. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a holiday YouTube show.
A YouTube show that we're doing on Christmas Day.
Ooh.
Woo! So, Scott's wearing an ugly Christmas sweater, which you can't quite see.
It's not a sweater, it's a shirt. Susie made it.
Then it's not ugly.
Hang on.
Then it's not ugly. Stop moving. Stop moving. Okay, now I can see it. Okay. You can sit now. Thank you. So I would just like to thank my sister because I got a Christmas present.
Oh, that's spiffy looking.
You know what it is?
It looks like a camera mount with a wire connection to...
Oh, that's the charger.
What? Oh, that's the charger?
I'm charging it right now.
Wireless
my cool red wire that I bought earlier. There's your thumb control. There's your buttons. And this is called a Zhiyun. I'm not sure how to pronounce it.
360?
It's a Smooth 4. It's a camera gimbal, but it's for your phone.
Cool beans.
And it is very, very cool. So thank you very much, Jeannie. Really appreciate that. I'll be taking all kinds of cool videos and stuff like that now. But yeah, it's a cool gimbal for your phone. And as you all know, nice. That's working well. I have green stripes over here.
Yes.
That are kind of, you can kind of see through there, which is kind of cool. That's probably wearing a Christmas colored shirt that you see through.
Literally a third of my clothing is green, so I can't wear any of it for our shows.
Yeah. There'd be a floating head. But yeah, so thank you, Jeannie, for this very awesome gimbal. My wife, again, said, what do you need that for? And again, I don't, but I have it.
Yes,
I have
and
it now.
You will use it.
But they're very cool. They are very, very cool. So if you don't have a gimbal for your camera now, they make it for cameras too. But if you don't have one for your camera or your cell phone, then you're so like yesterday.
That's right. So, don't get left behind.
A lot of fun to do. I hope everybody's with their families today. If they're not with your families, I hope you're with us and you're part of our family. So enjoy the holiday. Is today going to be a quick show?
Semi. We got a few things, but we'll go fairly quickly because, I got dinner cooking.
Yep. Fun Guy the Entertainer cooks for you. Literally, send him a note. He'll cook for you. You can go to his house. He'll invite you into his house.
Besides candy canes, which we discussed in our last show, what is the other big, huge Christmas candy?
Chocolate Santa Clauses.
Chocolate Santa Claus, right. Can you imagine having a chocolate factory in Germany have such an accident that the entire street gets covered in liquid chocolate?
Well, we've had those kind of accidents. We've had what's been on the street so far?
All sorts of stuff. We had watermelons. We had
everything spills on the street.
Yeah, but this isn't from a semi truck. This is from the actual plant.
But the factory sprung a leak?
Yeah, the factory sprung.
You mean Willy Wonka's chocolate factory? Really? Really?
Huge. Yes.
It ran out of a ton of chocolate is what it says.
Yes.
But it's spelled ton really weird.
Well, that's because it's, in Germany.
But is a ton still 2,000 pounds of chocolate?
It is 2,000 pounds. Well, I wonder if they use kilograms.
I don't know.
But
I don't know, is that more?
I think a ton is a ton, but a ton instead of being 2,000 pounds would be like.
Well, let's put it this way. It covered 108 square feet of road.
Yes.
But it doesn't say how deep it was. It looks pretty deep.
Yes.
It looks inches deep.
It really does.
I said to let the kids out to
As a matter of fact, if you look up near where that pallet is, and pallets are
5 inches tall.
5 inches tall?
Yeah, anywhere between 4 to 6 inches. So let's go 5 inches.
It looks like you put two pallets on top of each other for this one pallet here. So that's 8 inches of chocolate.
I only see one picture.
Yeah.
I only see one picture, and I only see one pallet.
All right. But you see a big lump in the middle? That's obviously 2-3 times taller.
One picture.
In general, most of it's probably about 4 to 6 inches deep.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's a lot of chocolate.
No,
thinking, it's a lava flow of chocolate.
It really is. Can you imagine the kids all trying to lick it off the street?
I would.
Yes.
I'd be chipping it up and eating it. You leave the part on the street, you cut above that.
Right. It's good
Although
chocolate.
I carried stuff as it was rolling past, so that wouldn't be good either. I would still eat it.
Yes. Yeah. What was that movie? Police Academy.
Okay. Yeah, there was a movie called Police Academy.
Steve Guttenberg is
that was Steve Guttenberg.
Teamed up with a cop that has a dog, I believe, but the cop's walking down the street and he sees a candy bar on the ground. He picks it up and it's covered with ants and he shakes the ants off and then starts to eat the candy bar.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Oh, my, yes.
I don't remember that. I remember Bill Murray eating the baby floating in the pool.
Yep.
Not so bad.
So
I don't remember the ant shaking off.
So did you look it up? No, you didn't need to. Trust me.
Yeah, how would I look it up?
But anywho's, we should probably just get right to the genuine positivity message, which guess who wrote it?
You did.
Yes, it was me. We try to do one a week where I write it, and I can. Since today was Christmas, I thought I would do a nice Christmas-themed genuine positivity message. I just heard music.
Little theme music for your genuine positivity message. So here's Scott with his genuine positivity message.
Christmas gifts are wonderful to receive. They're a source of joy and happiness when said gift is desired. However, in some cases, they may give consternation when the gift received did not meet expectations. But the gift of giving always gives contentment to those who give them.
There was a lot of giving in that, I heard.
Give.
Give.
Giving means everything.
Yeah, giving is more important than receiving. Although I did receive this. It's very cool.
Yes.
I'm very happy. I can't wait to play with this. It's charging right now. You have to charge it first.
Yeah, they usually overcharge it overnight before you use it.
And the price has come down. Very, very cool. I'm watching the little blue bars. Oh, it's almost fully charged. I'm ready to play.
Now, earlier in the show, we started a skit off of something really cool, and that's one of the reasons why I brought it up. Do you know what?
Schultman. Schultman.
Say it again.
Schultman. That's who Mahoney met. It was Police Academy 2, where he eats the ants.
Oh, yes. It was number 2?
Police Academy 2.
Right. Okay.
You're welcome.
So, anywho's. When we did that little skit at the beginning of our show, it's because A Christmas Carol turns 175 years old.
A Christmas Carol. That is crazy. Charles Dickens is over 175 years old.
Yes, and he looks good for his age.
There have been some great Christmas movies.
There really has.
Okay, my favorite Christmas movie over A Christmas Carol, even with Scrooged or whatever, they just on the last show of SNL for the season did a parody of it, It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, God, yes.
I love It's a Wonderful Life.
Gotta love it.
And It's a Wonderful Life happens to be 71 years old, 11 months and 8 days, because it came out in January 7th. So it's almost 72 years old.
Pretty cool.
But SNL said, It's a Wonderful Life spoof. What if Trump were never elected? They did It's a Wonderful Life, where I wish I was never president. So Clarence comes down and makes the wish happen. And it was funny. But It's a Wonderful Life is better. I love Frank Capra and It's a Wonderful Life. Now, there's a more recent Christmas movie, which I also love. Guess which movie that is?
How recent?
15 years old.
Oh, that's got to be Scrooged.
No, Scrooge is older than that. I do like Scrooged. I'll give you a hint.
Old.
It's about a guy named Buddy.
Elf.
Yes. Buddy the Elf.
See, now,
Elf.
Here's what's really funny. That is such a huge hit to everybody. It's one of my least favorite.
I love that one. I love Scrooge too, though. I didn't look up how old Scrooge was. But here's a weird part, okay? It's a Wonderful Life was released January 7th, 1947. Elf was released January 7th, 2003.
After the holidays, they
Oh,
released.
no, sorry, November 7th, 2003. But they were both released on the 7th. So November 7th. Isn't that weird? But It's a Wonderful Life was after the holidays. Elf was before. Crazy, huh? Crazy.
So, and I still love Miracle on 34th Street.
No, that's a good one, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the original one with Natalie Wood. That was good.
So,
there are some great Christmas movies. And if you watch the Hallmark Channel, there's a great Christmas movie every year.
Yeah.
I came up with an idea because the Hallmark Channel uses all those stars. Okay, this is my idea on Christmas Day, 2018, December 25th. I think that the Hallmark Channel should write the best Christmas story ever, just whatever it is, and then each year, because you know how it is. All the Hallmark stories are love stories, right?
Yes.
So girl comes back into town, guy comes back into town. They meet, they argue, kind of like Who's Got Mail, right?
Yes.
They argue. There's back and forth. Either she's leaving town or he's leaving town, and they fall in love.
Yes.
So they write this great story. Then every year they get a different famous actor and actress to perform the lead roles.
Correct.
And every year people can compare because it's a great story. Everyone wants to hear the story. But they go, oh, I really loved Tiffany's version of this. Oh, I really loved I can't think of anybody's name version of this. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yes.
So Hallmark Channel, do that. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, I'm off my soapbox. So so let's do our last holiday phrase origin story or holiday themed origin. Since I got off my soapbox of Boxing Day. I never understood why it was called Boxing Day.
That's because it's more prevalent in the UK, which is where it was from, and Canada, Australia, and South Africa, and New Zealand.
Well, Canada. I know I'm from Canada. Okay, so but why is it Boxing Day? Is it a day where they have boxing matches?
No. Okay. It started in the UK about 800 years ago during the Middle Ages. It was the day when the alms box, which is the collection boxes for the poor, often
alms for the poor,
were traditionally opened so that the contents could be distributed to the poor people.
Oh, so they opened up the box to give it to the poor people. Therefore, it's Boxing Day. And that's the day after Christmas.
Exactly.
You were looking at me like I didn't know what I was talking about. I do know what I'm talking about. I'm just letting you go with it.
There you go.
You should have faith in me. I'm not trying to trick you. You want me to try to trick you? I can trick you.
Me?
Yes.
Nah, I don't like tricks.
Okay.
They cost you much.
That's a different holiday. That's trick or treat. But Boxing Day, that's pretty cool. But it is popular in the UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand. But it's not popular here.
No, not as much. I mean, some people do celebrate it, but, you know, The churches are doing stuff year round. In the old days, it was mostly once a year, but nowadays everything's year round.
And also, I think it's what, St. Stephen's Day?
Is that you?
No, not me, unfortunately, because there are two St. Stephens in history. The first St. Stephen was a follower of Jesus, and he died for it. And the Bible says that St. Stephen was stoned to death. That's great. The second St. Stephen was a missionary in Sweden.
Well, in Las Vegas, you get stoned to death, can't you?
I guess you could. But he was also killed by a martyr and was killed by pagans. So both Stephens died. But their St. Stephen's, or the Feast of Stephen, is from the carol, Good King Wenceslas spent out on the Feast of Stephen.
Yes. I
so
remember
that has a strong connection to Boxing Day, too. So
right.
Stephen's Day is the day after Christmas, which is also Boxing Day, which just makes it more confusing.
It certainly does.
So with that, I want to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. We'll talk to you again before the new year, but Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah.
Don't forget, Happy Festivus.
Happy Festivus. I can't even think of what all the holidays are. If I don't say your holiday, I apologize.
Kwanzaa, all that stuff, yeah.
Kwanzaa. I would like to say for all of the atheists, you're welcome. But with that, I want to say thank you for watching.
If you feel our show has been a wonderful Christmas tradition and not a bad life decision,
then please subscribe, like, watch our other shows and channels. Go down to whathappened.world. You can connect to all of our stuff there. Go to Funguy the Entertainer Cooks for You on YouTube. Watch Scott cook amazing meals. Learn how to cook some things that even Scott didn't know he knew how to cook, because I asked him to cook some whole food plant-based dishes. And with that, I want you to enjoy your presents, enjoy your family, enjoy the day, take some time off, live every day, and we'll see you on the next show.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.